Jā, jā.
Bet tā mūsu izslēgties tik sāksies, ja?
Jā, es viņu tur tā nofeidošu lēnām.
Hello. According our schedule, we are ready to start closing ceremony of 26 Baltic Olympiad in Informatics. And I give floor to the Parliamentary Secretary of Ministry of Education and Science of Latvia, Mr. Reinis Znotiņš.
Thank you and hello everyone. I'm truly proud and happy to see event which has started as Baltic Olympiad in Informatics grow into event where you can see countries participating from Northern Europe, Eastern Europe and Central Europe. And I do congratulate all the participants. I congratulate you first of all for taking part in the first remote Baltic Olympiad in Informatics. But I'm also congratulate to pursuing your talents in this particular industry. This industry has shown itself especially brightly in the event of COVID-19 pandemic. You have seen the necessity and the true power of informatic technologies and informatics as such in daily events like remote learning. Maybe some of your colleagues and classmates might not be so happy for this opportunity to study from home, but informatics was the base for making actually this happen. Also big events like ability for the most part of the world economy to keep moving. Without informatics, it would not be possible. And this event itself, Baltic Olympiad Informatics, is only possible because of disciplines which are part of informatics. And we do see in all of the countries who are participating today, we do see great innovation starting from Skype in Estonia, Nokia in Finland, and ending to the recent one innovations in Latvia, making the Parliament of Latvia work completely remotely. All of this is possible now. Now it is in a spotlight moreover than it has ever been. And what I wanted to tell you is basically like a little takeaway, which is very important because today you have a chance to participate in informatics in the Olympiad, but couple of years from now you might have a chance to actually become the first entrepreneur in the world. Some of the specialists and some of the innovators of the future have basically said that possibly the biggest company now has not yet started, and it might become the company might be in the sector of education, which is even more interesting and important. So, and lastly, in the name of Ministry of Education and Science, I really want to thank a couple of people who actually made this all possible. I wanted to thank Mr. Mārtiņš Opmanis right here. So thank you for taking part and being such a great help. Also, Mr. Edvards Kaļiņčenko. So thank you for being part of the program. Sergejs Meļņiks, Ričards Opmanis, Pēteris Pakalns, Andrejs Vihrovs, Jevgenijs Vihrovs, Normunds Vilciņš, Evija Celma, Raivis Ieviņš un Cintija Birula. Thank you all for being a huge support. Without you, this event would not have been possible. So thank you, and I'll give the floor back to Mr. Mārtiņš Opmanis.
Thank you. This is completely new experience for all of us, and several years ago when we started to plan this event, Baltic Olympiad in Informatics 2020, which is anniversary, 25th anniversary of Baltic Olympiads, I imagined this event in completely different way. And even this February, when we closed Latvian Olympiad in Ventspils, we hope that few months later we will come to Ventspils again to provide this Olympiad on site. However, all of you know how what happened after, and it was just impossible to provide Olympiad on site, and we should switch to the completely different format and somehow save this event. And I would like to thank all people who somehow contributed both to on-site event and online event, and I would like to thank all my team of former IOI participants and medalists, and everyone contributed completing maybe sometimes small task, but it was quite important, and let's say even such task as creating distribution of points per subtasks was completed by former IOI gold medalist. I also would like to thank people from Ministry of Education and Science and National Center of Education for financial support and all social part, which was organized by mainly by Agnes Reitere. You should be familiar from our email conversations, and also Cynthia. Yes, maybe you don't see that in this room there are just 6 people, which is completely different from what was imagined and usual in closing ceremonies. And of course, I would like to thank all participants who was part of, let's say, main part of this competition, and who overcome difficulties yesterday when instead of 5 hours they were forced to work for 6 hours. And also big thank to all team leaders who managed all this work usually done by jury in their home countries, and so was responsible for things what in usual situation they would not be responsible for. So I can speak a lot, but the main part of this event is medal awards, and even if it's named as virtual closing ceremony, medals are real. For example, these are bronze medals, these are silvers, and these are golds. And of course, after this ceremony, the proper certificates will be printed for medals or for participation, depending on results, and sent to you by usual mail. And each medalist will receive also magic box. I will not open it, but it is quite interesting thing inside. You will see when you will receive this parcel in your country. By the way, not all team leaders sent me the postal address, so if you want to receive all these things, please send as far as soon as possible one postal address per country to me and Agnes. So we would. So we could send all this to your contestants. And now we will provide in the following way. I will name name of the medalist, starting from the lower bronze score, and Agnes will show the country flag of the corresponding contestant. So, I will try to do my best to pronounce the surnames, but I can't guarantee that I will always succeed. So let's see what will happen. And so we start with bronze medals. So the first bronze medal goes to Norway, Andreas Alberg. Bronze medal also goes to Finland, Juho Risko. Poland, Jakub Kodziolka. Latvia, Matis Kristinš. Estonia, Andres Alumets. Ukraine, Artem Fomyuk. Lithuania, Rokas Urbonas. Poland, Antoni Dlugoš. Sweden, Gustav Kalander. Germany, Bum-Yun Kim. Lithuania, Aldas Lenkšas. Estonia, Oliver Tennisberg. And three more bronze. Denmark, Markus Mathiasen. Poland, Piotr Blinovsky. And Ukraine, Tikhon Hrishechkin. Sorry. So, and now we go to silvers. Once again, silvers. And Germany, Mark Strufe. Finland, Henrik Aalto. Iceland, Benedikt Vilji Magnusson. Sweden, Loke Gustafsson. Poland, Mikolai Bulge. Lithuania, Dovydas Vadishius. Ukraine, Mikhailo Perekopsky. Sweden, Herman Lauenstein. Germany, Lorenzo Conti. Lithuania, Modestas Guis. Estonia, Marko Tsengov. So, and now we have 6 golds, and gold medal goes to Finland, Roope Salmi. Ukraine, Oleg Naver. Poland, Jan Strzezinski. Ukraine, Andrei Kuc. Ukraine, Sofia Melnik. And the winner with the highest score, 364 points, is from Sweden, Fredrik Ekholm. Congratulations to all medalists. So, officially, BOI 2020 is closed.